everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Galactic Science. This is episode 2. This is your boy Agent J, and we're going to keep on rolling today. See that? I'm a rapper. Get it going on. What we need to do is we need a couple of these bad boys. We're going to plant one there, and we're going to do the other one here. And we're going to leap. We need some plants. 1, 2. Because we do need a ton of wood and stuff to get stuff rolling. We have our shovel. We're going to need some stone. So I think it's this turf that we need for that. Look at that stuff just flying everywhere because it's anti-gravity. Like a boss. I hope you guys all enjoyed number 1. I haven't actually... I should have before I filmed it. I didn't even check the numbers. I just assumed you guys were like, yeah, that's awesome. I saw a couple of comments in my email which you guys said, yeah, do it. Looks awesome. So I just sat down today and started doing another episode. And I honestly haven't even checked to see if you guys even enjoyed the first one. Like how many likes or dislikes were against it or anything. So I'm going to go on the basis of that you guys are all amazing. And I can actually confirm that because we are heading towards 700 subs. We were on 666 for so long. My wife thought we were going to get stuck there. But you guys came through. We blasted straight through the 670s. And that is a credit to you guys. It is absolutely amazing what you guys have been doing for me. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you. And I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. I know Agrarian Skies has been going for a while, so like I said, we're trying to blend in some new stuff. And I think this pack will be really, really awesome for that. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I think we should be getting... Nope, we're not getting stone from this. Stone. Come on. We want this, and we get these from... Moon Dirt, and we're sifting turf. So Moon Dirt is this stuff. Alright. So see how it's a slightly different grey colour, and then you've got the Moon Rock, which is a darker grey. And that's the stuff that'll have our iron and all that sort of junk in it that we need. So yeah, that should be good. Just got to get a whole crap ton of this so we can start progressing a bit more. The stuff that gets a bit tedious, I have decided I am going to do off camera so that you guys don't have to see it. But I do have some house news for you guys. As you guys know, I am building a house at the moment in Queensland. If any of you guys wondering where that is, it's the northern part of Australia. Because I know we have some viewers overseas. I am Australian. And let's get you off the bar. Let's get some dirt on the bar. And yeah, so I'm building a house, myself and my wife. We've had some issues with our neighbour. I zeroed boundaried, and for people who don't know what zeroed boundaried is, when you buy land you have a boundary, and I'm building part of my house right on that boundary. Usually there's a minimum distance away from the boundary you need to be for fire access, but because of the size of my block it's only 440. I was granted access by the council to zero boundary on one side and leave access down the other side for firemen and ambulance, police and all that sort of stuff. But the people next door who are extremely rude, they started building their house first. Their house is built. And in the process they had all their junk on my land and I'd never said a word. I was happy, like I understood my building hadn't started yet. You know, I didn't want to have to make their lives any difficult. But come the time to build my house, they've actually put a fence up right up to the edge of my house. So my bricklayers, and I'm a brickie myself, they cannot brick around it. They didn't get my permission for the fence. They've just erected this fence very illegally. So yesterday I went out there, saw the fence. I went home, got my power saw, went home and chopped 2 panels off. Had some words with the gentleman next door, and we're now of a clear understanding of where he stands in the tier of the neighborhood and where I stand in the tier of the neighborhood. where he stands in that tier is at the very, very bottom. And where I'm standing is at the very, very top because I did things correctly and he didn't. So we had some words, and he basically thinks I'm a very bad neighbor. But unfortunately, the law is on my side, and he screwed up, and now he is left with a very big bill to repair a fence that he put up illegally. So I was not in a happy mood yesterday either, and that didn't help his cause. But oh well, life will go on. I was telling DB about this morning. He said, "Oh, you'll go back there and you'll apologise to him." I won't, because I wasn't in the wrong. If I'm in the wrong, I will apologise to people. I'm very forthcoming with admitting when I'm wrong. But when I'm right, you will never hear me say sorry for the sake of keeping other people happy. That will never happen. I'm not that sort of person. So we got 50 of these bad boys. So let's do this. Perfect amount. That's literally a beautiful amount. We're going to need one of you. Come over here. It feels weird moving in this too. Like, movement is slow. Let's do that. Let's do that. Get ourselves a pick. And we're also going to get ourselves one of these bad boys. Let's check our quest book. Should have 2 ready. Oh. Earth is doomed. Why is that not a thing? Oh. What do you want? 10 moon rock. Okay, and what do you want? You want 10 charcoal. Fair enough. Let's get you off there. Let's get you on the bench. Let's plug you in up there out of my way. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do this. Get up in there burning. We need some moon rock. Here's one. Cheers. And there should have been a bit further down here if we kept digging. Yeah. The pick actually digs just as quickly as the shovel, so I'm not that concerned that that just broke. Now we are going to need a ton of this. Conflict was playing this as well, and he told me he found dirt way down. I don't know if that's true or not, because I haven't gone down that far. But we'll find out. And torches, regular torches do not work because there's no oxygen. Oh, where are we? Where's my way out? There it is. So regular torches don't work. Don't waste your coal on that. Let's come in here. Get out of there. Over here. What do you want now? Clay. I knew you'd want something. More sieving. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your air on that top left-hand corner there. We're getting a touch low. I probably should check to see if we have 2 full tanks. I believe we do. Have we got any clay yet? No. I think clay is like a... I'm not sure what the return on clay is. We have 1. Could be a long journey if that's how long it's going to take for 1. We got something. Probably iron or aluminum. Or coal. I think you get coal from this as well. Eventually this will be automated with our auto sieve. But just at the moment it's not. Wow. 2 to go. 1 more to go. We're in the red zone. I think we just got a bit of iron. Oh, we got diamond. Well, that's cool. We can dump all this stuff into this chest. We're going to need that water later on. You. Get up in there. Let's go check our oxygen tanks. There we go. And we do need a bit of iron to bump this bad boy up so it can produce a lot more. Let's go out here. Travel down. rock. So we got 1. 1's not very good. We need 7. I'm really scared to check what the percentage is. I don't really want to waste my whole pick, because we need to get more turf to make another one. Though if we get 3 diamonds, we could just make a diamond pick. They seem readily available. That might be an idea. I wonder if we can make an aluminum pick. So what do we got there? 32. Let's just grab maybe a stack. We'll grab a stack if our pick will last that long. And then we can go and sieve them. And hopefully we'll then build up enough resources to get our auto sieve, and we can connect it up to our power source down the bottom. Unfortunately, after that there is a bit of a lull gap where this is what I'm going to be doing off camera for quite a while, in order to build up enough iron to make some things that we need. And whilst it says it's a 20% drop rate chance on iron, as you guys saw, we didn't receive 20% equivalent drop rate on the iron. What it says and what it actually does are 2 different things. So what are you? Your moon rock. Kill. So what do we need? We just need 6 more clay, and then we should be right. I know my wife is super excited for our new house. We have our new baby on the way as well, so it's a very exciting time for us at the moment. To be able to leave the house that we're in is just going to be amazing, and a lot of stress off of my back. That and my recordings are going to go through the roof for you guys, and streaming is going to be a constant thing, at least twice a week, because I'll be going to NBN. So I'll have a I was going to go the 100 down 40 up, but I think we're actually going to go 50 down 25 up, or 20 up, just because it would require me to get a different router. But I have ran Cat6 cabling all through my house, and we do have 2 Wi-Fi points and 3 data point accesses, and an iBus system connected. So our house is going to be set up for basically technology. My whole house is going to run off. I'm going to have probably 3 computers. We have 3 at the moment, but I'll get in a new one as well. It'll just be a system set up in the office where everything will basically run through it, movies, everything. So it should be amazing. We've got some speakers put in our roof. We've got speakers put in the roof outside, which will all connect up to our iPods and through our home networking system. We've got the big TV. We've got a leisure room where I'm mounting a TV in there as well. We'll have our son's room, we'll have our new baby's room, plus our office. It's going to be amazing. I'm super stoked and super excited for it, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm raring to get out of here. The only issue is if some of you long-time subscribers might know, I lost my license a couple of years ago for hooning. And the way I was hooning was I bought a new BT50, which is a Mazda, a 4-wheel drive. I was late to work. I was doing 142 in a 100 zone, and anything over 40 kilometers above the speed limit in Queensland is classified as hooning. The judge had a bad day and threw the book at us, so I lost my license for 2 years. I get it back in February, but our new house isn't really near public transport for work for me. So my poor wife is either going to be getting up early with a brand new baby, which I don't think is going to happen, or I have some cousins that live nearby that also start work as early as I do. So I'm really hoping I can just hitch a lift with them, and on the odd occasion they can't, then my wife said she'll get up and take me. But luckily it's only for 4 months. I get my license back in February. Well, I can reapply for my license in February, and then once I have that back, I'll have my ute back, and I'll be a cheering. So let's see how we're traveling here. We got 9. Okay, let's just cycle through these last 3, and we can continue on with that quest. Perfect. Let's grab our book. So we need you. What else does it want? What else do you need now? A block of coal. We got 7, 8. You for real, bro? does. What's in this one? We need another chest. I'm actually going to steal one of these. And I'm going to put that one right here. I'm going to dump all of you things in there. Alright, let's run out. Let's grab a little bit more moon rock. Maybe 16 or so. We'll cycle that through. A stack of these gave us 7. So you'd think we'd get 1 at least from 64. Well, you'd think. I really should be expanding my base downstairs, really, instead of digging out here. That would have probably been the smarter thing to do. Oh, let's grab all this. We missed some. And that's the other thing with this gravity. Always make sure you look around you, because you'll find you've left things in places. So let's just pump you out. So as soon as that hits 8 in that corner, we are good to go. Come on. Come on. It's always what you want that you don't get too, if you guys have ever noticed that. But you guys might have also noticed it's been daytime for a long time. We can't sleep. I'm not really sure of the purpose of this bed, apart from maybe to set our spawn point when nighttime finally does come, because you can't sleep the night off at all. Wow. We just want one more coal. Come on. Are you for real? Wow. That can't be happening. Surely I'm getting coal somewhere. Nope. What is going on? Ah, got it. Okay. We'll just cycle through these last 5. Cycle, because we do need to get iron and stuff. We need to make some shears to expand our oxygen supply, and I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So let's get that. Let's flick over to here. We're going to need you, but we can get rid of you. We need the ice later on. We need you. We can probably change you out. We can. There we go. Put this bad boy up here, because we do need to make sure we have them at all times. Let's go and make this block. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. If it tells me I need more than one, I was going to kill it. Claim reward. All that for 16 bone meal. Let's check on this bad boy. So once that finishes cooking, we'll have our 10 for that. Crucible. So once a crucible, eh? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sound like a pinwheel then. Some porcelain. That's an unfired crucible. Let's just check if that's what it wants. No, it wants a fired crucible. So we need to wait for this. Fair enough. While we're waiting for that just to fire up, let's go grab a little bit. Let's go down the bottom actually. Down here. And I really want to just clear out. This can be our new doorway into a new section. Get this out of the way. Oh, whoops. I keep taking it to the point and then stopping. Is anyone into reading? I sound like the biggest geek. I'm the weirdest geek in the world, actually, now that I think about it. My wife tells me all the time. I'm a brickie. I'm a blokey bloke. I love my football. I love UFC. I love any form of contact sport, and I'm super competitive to a point of fault, really. But at the same time, I then come home and record Minecraft videos and can read a book, in a week. Like, that's nothing for me to read a book in a week. My wife actually just got me a new $50 iTunes voucher because they were on sale yesterday. Because I spend, a touch of... Did we have a second? Oh, it gave us another one. I do spend a little bit of coin on buying new books to have on my iPhone 6. So I was just wondering, does anyone have any good authors that you guys know? Not like your regulars like James Patterson's and those sorts of people. I like mythical stuff, so like Norse gods, anything to do with any form of the gods, or um, I like detective ones that are like but army related. So like ex SAS officers that go to, say they get hired by their ex commanding officer to go and do this job, or something like that. Um, Anything involving magic, I'm also really into. But yeah, so if you guys know any good authors, let me know. I've read quite a few, so um, let's just do you and flick you up in there. I've read quite a few, so the odds-on chances are I might already know the author, but I'm always keen to find new authors. You know what I mean? Like reading is awesome. If you don't read, you should read. Oh, that filled me up heaps. Alright, so let's grab this bad boy. We're not doing you, we're doing you. And that will get us a coal generator. That will generate 40 RF per tick, but it's not the most efficient use of fuel. I can tell you that right now. The crucible should be finished. We'll get you, so we can either grab sugarcane, moon turf, or moon rock. Well, we're going to take the sugarcane here for sure. We got the bucket, so we need the crucible. Alright, so here's a little trick for you guys. Where am I going to do this? I need you. Let's just do it right here. Come on. Need to hold it longer. Come on. So all we need to do is we're going to grab this bad boy. We're going to put the coal there. We're then going to put the crucible on top. It now has a melting speed of 1. Because remember, torches don't work. Torches don't work. So what we need to do now is we need a bit of cobble. So let's bang you in there. We actually need 4 pieces. And we got that from dirt, didn't we? Yes, we did. So we actually might need to go and grab a little bit more dirt. Because we actually need 4 pieces of cobble. Keeping an eye on the time here. You can get lost in this pack, like lose track of time. When I first started playing it, I was only gonna play for half an hour, and then my wife got home and she's like, "How long are you planning on playing for?" I'm like, "Oh, I've only been on for half an hour." She's like, "Yeah, maybe an hour ago you'd been on for half an hour." You really do just lose track. Like, it's ridiculously addictive, especially once you get into the stage where you need a lot of iron and you just got to grind it out, and then you can be there for like an hour and you're like, oh, where'd that hour go? Oh, but I now have all this iron that I need. So it is a bit like that, but it's cool. It's a good pack. Apart from that little lull, once I made it to Mars on my one, I sort of stopped there. And it takes a while to get to that point. You really have to know your chemicals, because you need to make a lot of chemicals, break down a lot of stuff to make different chemicals. Cobble is a super good source of a lot of different things. And like diamonds give you some good stuff. It gives you a lot of carbon. And there's a lot of stuff around our base that we're going to use as well. So just got to be mindful of what's around us, what we can use. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So let's get this bad boy going. Actually, while we're doing that, let's get you melting down. That's what we need to be doing. Now, we need to be able to get water as well. I believe that's why they gave us the bucket. I have to just double check in 2 seconds. Alright, perfect. So let's get rid of you. Put you up there. You can go up the top. You can go down here. Now we need water. Bam, bam. So we need some shears in order to get some more oxygen, water. It's quite astonishing that I don't feel thirsty all the time here, but it wouldn't hurt to get some water. I think I saw something useful sieved from that rock. And you guys would be correct. I spoke to you guys about the ice. Here it is. What we're going to do is we're just going to mine this up. Bam, 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 bam. What you guys also don't know. Hang on. Welcome back, everyone. It's actually been about 24 hours since I cut off that microsecond ago. I forget what I was doing. I had something really important to show you guys that we needed to do, and I feel like we need you. I know that much. We need this. I remember. I'm clever. I'm smart. No one doubt me. Before we put... Oh, that's what I needed. I needed you guys. Ta-da! See, I remember things. So what we're going to do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we actually need that sand for something else. Let's grab our ice back on here. And I think if we put our ice there, then I think we just need to break it. Perfect. Then we can grab you and do these ones. And then we have a bucket of water. And then 2, 3. Perfect. We're going good. Alrighty. What else did we need? We needed iron to make some iron shears. How much iron do we have? We have broken iron ore. We have enough. Yay! So let's do this. We actually need a little bit more cobble. Where are we sticking our cobble? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We actually need a bit of wood. Oh no, we just need a stick. That'll do. So we do this. Perfect. Like so. Perfect. Now I think this still works in here. I'm pretty sure the cell's doing it. Bam. Bam. Yes. See, we got extras. And you want those extras, because eventually you will get a free piece. Bam. Bam. Okay, so see that? Did you see that? We can come up here and we can bang them in there. I think we're only going to get one piece out of that. Perfect. That's how I planned it. Best way to do this is like so. See, the thing is, you don't really want to waste a whole bit of coal on cooking up 2 bits of iron. Like, that's ridiculous. Seriously. We're going to take you, because you're actually going to be over here. What we're going to do with you is dump this excess in here. Perfect. Now we want these. Has a tree grown? We've got that bad boy, but none of these others have. So we need to make some shears. What was that? Gas nozzle. Okay, fair enough. Shears, and I think that's actually a reward claim. That's more food. We done the water one. Yay! Well, I think we're gonna take... I think we have a carrot. We have a carrot and we have a potato. So, I guess for now the sugarcane, because we can... Like, we need to grow a ton of sugarcane, so, you know, let's do that. That stuff can grow. We need... Probably need some of that. We need to grab our crook and finish this tree off, because we need all this extraness. Because as much... We can make an automatic sieve, and the issue with that is it drains a lot of power. Like, you guys will see once we hook it up. We'll probably get that going in the next episode, I think. But once we hook it up, our power gets drained so quickly that it's actually... And it's not the fastest siever in the world. Until you put the speed up... I'm still crook, by the way. Until you put the speed upgrades in, it literally is not the fastest thing in the world. So it's actually faster for us to sieve. It's just a pain, because then you've got to sit there and sieve. But we are going to grab all of this, because we need it all. because I want to have the 2 sieves going so I can manually sieve and auto sieve. Thank you very much. But we do need to make another one of these bad boys grow. Perfect. Before we actually... That's a big one. I'm thinking... Do we have any... Oh, we have 25 more. We're proper set. So we need you. We need shears. And I think we still get... ooh, I can't reach out. Ooh, yeah. Let me up. We can make this. Hui. I am super. Super duper. Let's get rid of that. And we'll fall down. Now we need these. I don't think we need them for a quest reward. Oh, we might. I can't remember. But we need it for the air. The more leaves we have on our tree downstairs, the more air we can... The quicker we can fill our tanks up. And eventually, I think we can seal this place. I didn't do it the first time, but I believe once we... Well, maybe when we get to Mars we can do it. I'm not too sure. But what we do need to do is this. We need to take you, because we need all the wood in the world. That's a good one. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to get 3 more bits of dirt. Then we'll leave these other 3 for those bits of dirt. See, I'm super clever. Let's run down here. So at the moment, let's have a check this out. At the moment, we're producing 24/S, okay? Now, if we remove this, perfect. We can probably remove that one too. We now want to remove the same on the other side, like so, like so, like so. Perfect. Now what you do is we grab our leaves and you just go plop, plop, plop. Do that. We've got to make sure we fill all of this up, like so. Perfect. And then we come around this side and we go plop there, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out of there. Bam, 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 bam. So that's all full, okay? So if we look at this, we're now producing 70. But what we then can go and do is plop some more, like so. Bam. So another 15 to go. So do that. And now we are producing 98, which is amazeballs, really. Like we can even... well, can we do this? If we remove you... So it was 98. Still 98. So if I remove... Well, what about if I just put it like this? $104. I don't know that you're doing anything, but I don't want to really waste my shears. So now we're getting nearly 5 times the amount of oxygen in here. Okay? Which is cool. Where were we putting these bad boys? Putting them up here. Okay, so we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Empty canister. These are the collections off of these bad boys. We're getting rid of you. We're going to need sand later. You can go in there. You can go in there. Wood can go in there. Bit of charcoal. We've got food on us, so we can get rid of that. Perfect. Now we need all our tools. We need you. Say like so. Cool. We can actually put these in here. We're not going to need them very much. Perfect. Alright, let's go check out our quest book. What do you require? 10. I wonder, can we bone meal sugarcane? No. No, you cannot. Okay. Well, that sucks. So these are the bits where you need to wait a little bit. So now we just wait. We'll be waiting on that part to grow. Lava, we can actually do that. I think we had. Yes, we have enough in there. We need a bucket. So we can just do that. We can do that. We can then break this. I know there's fluid in there. It's all good. So we can break you. If we put... Give me that. We got one of these. Perfect. If we were to put one of these down here, like so, we could then dump this there. And now we can place this back over the top. And we have ×2 on our melting speed. So we just doubled our melting speed. Plus we got the 9 bits of coal back, which is awesome. So let's have a look at that. Oh, did it hand it in for us? It did. So, cactus seeds, regular seeds, or ender lily seeds. Now, I went with the ender lily seeds, and the whole time I didn't grow not one ender pearl. Is there ender stone? There is endstone, and we need to craft it because that's what it grows on the best, I believe. Ender sand alloy. Ender sand alloy? What the heck? Structural stuff? Okay. So I think here, what do we need cactus for? Cactus. So we can make cactus green just by smelting it. That's using that and that. So that's all a color feature. What's that? Texture picker. Interesting. Player filter. Transformation core. That could be... What do you make? Dye machine. Biome capsule. Biome painter. I have seen them before. What are these things? Magic crayon. Parachutes. Mercury dyes. Paintbrush. Floppy disk. Fireworks. Chemical decomposer. Okay, so zinc green gives us COZNO. Okay. I think I might go the cactus. I didn't go the cactus last time, but I think this time I will. Well, I think, now that I think about it, I think we can get cactus seeds from... I think melon seeds, we got regular seeds. We could have probably got cactus seeds from sifting, but anyway. I believe that needs to be on sand. You can't have anything around it. So if I grab you, get rid of you, put you on the bar. Like so. Like so. Are you serious? I can't... Okay. Fair enough. That's how it wants to work. That's how we'll do it. I'm sure we've got a bit of dirt here to fill that bad boy in. Perfect. We're amazing. Take you. Where'd you go? And we'll place him there. Perfect. Now we can get some stuff growing. Alright, let's have a quick check. See if there's anything else we can get. I don't know. Can't touch this. Transfer node. I really do want to make one of those. We need a ton of redstone, so I'm going to have to sift a ton of this turf and stuff. So obviously I'll just do that off camera. So let's open up our reward bags, and then we can call this... What do we got? 2 basic ones. Then we can call this an episode. So let's go. Bam! That is a really shitty reward. Why am I going backwards? Let's put you in there. Get buttons. Bam! Spawn creeper. Like I said, we're going to get a ton of these. There's like Enderman and stuff, and all useless. But thank you guys very, very much. I'm going to sift a ton of turf and dirt between this episode so we can get some more cobble and redstone and stuff. Well, actually, we can make a cobble. Once we get that transfer node, we can make a cobble gen. But I need a bit more cobble to make some more lava. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys have any suggestions or you guys are playing along with me and you guys have found something out, please let me know in the comments. Hit that like button if you guys want to keep seeing this series. It is very, very addictive. And I hope to see you guys all for the brand new next episode. Bye now.